What is good, everybody? How are you guys all doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Just wanted to mic test first. If naririnig nyo ako, type 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I'm just gonna fix my trading view. Not yet fixed, huh? While waiting, let's wait. All right. So right off the bat, chat. We're trading into NQ. So this is my pre-market idea right now. So we're trading into this volume imbalance, bearish volume imbalance, but I want to see higher prices from here. Ideally, gusto ko makita mag-trade ang price back into yearly open. So dito tayo nag-open for the year. Gusto ko siya makita mag-trade above this level and see a reaction from this point. But yeah, I'm seeing this as a draw on liquidity on the daily time frame dito sa yearly open. Especially nag-put out tayo ng swing low down here. I think the next 4-hour candle can easily expand to this yearly open and then accelerate in here. So in the first 30 minutes of the market session, gusto kong makita yung 4-hour candle to go straight above. Yun yung trade idea ko, like for NQ. Especially we have like multiple swing points or swing lows on the 4-hour. So I'm favoring more on the bullish side unless mag-flip yung 4-hour. And then we can also see that we have this inefficiency, right? Tapos meron tayong swing from this level. So itong 4-hour candle, nag-expect ako na magte-trade siya all the way up. Especially in this level, we put out a good SMT between ES and NQ. So if you look at ES, nag-form tayo ng SMT, ES took out its low, ang NQ hindi niya tinake out. So that tells me na NQ is more bullish. So mas favor ko ang upside right now. Maybe we can get one more Judah swing, right? Maybe mag-dump ang market back into this bearish for bullish for value gap or bullish BPR, or maybe mag-trade siya into this bullish gap. Either way, gusto ko makita mag-start mag-respect ang mga bullish key levels or bullish for value gaps. So ito yung mga tinitingnan ko as area of interest going into market open, and I'll be interested in longing these key levels and then target new highs essentially for this week. In terms of bearishness, hindi ako bearish today. I'm more of a bullish side. So I want to see higher prices to start being respected. And then for the YM naman, prefer ko din itong YM na mag-trade siya higher. Ang only issue with YM right now is that meron siyang double bottom down here, but we already put out the SMT on ES, so that's fine. Gusto kong makita ang YM na mag-trade all the way up at least 50,500, which is the all-time high. Tingin ko aabot to dito all-time high, tapos 5,500 this week. Actually, nag-expect ako aabot to hanggang 51K. So hindi ako nag-expect na aabot siya dito sa daily for value gap, although that is a possibility. Mas nag-expect ako na mag-trade to higher rather than internally. Mas prefer ko ang mag-trade siya internally if ang daily candle na to is hindi siya mag-take out ng previous day high. Let's say we just consolidate here, magkaroon tayo ng inside day. Then going into Thursday and Friday, mas prefer ko siya mag-trade here. Pero right now, mas prefer ko mag-trade siya higher. So across three indices, bullish yung bias ko. So I'm more favoring the long side. Nag-put out din tayo ng low in here during the news event, which is this low. We had a news at 8:30. I think this low will not be revisited anymore. So depende paano tayo mag-open or mag-close dito sa 15 minutes. I'll be interested in buying this essentially as well into this FVG if mag-form tayo. Tapos siguro it's gonna be a wider stop than my usual. Let's say it will be something like this and then target all-time high and then just essentially trail the stop. So yun yung mga tinitingnan ko at the market open. Even before, actually, I might take a trade before the market even open. Sa totoo lang, if I'm going to put on risks here, this would be, let's say, I would put on one contract. What ganon? I'm getting confused with this kasi paano ko palitan itong ayun quantity. This would be like $300 stop loss kung magkaroon tayo ng 5 minutes FVG. But yeah, I like this. I like this setup on YM. Mas gusto ko yung YM rather than NQ. So I might take this trade. So yeah, $300. It's a bit much pero it's doable. Problema lang dito kapag mag-hold ako ng matagal on this is that drawdown ko is still trailing. But yeah, I like this setup, pre-market. I'm open to the idea na pre-market we will trade higher into this level. All-time high. I want to see an all-time high on ES essentially. Yan. Break even stop above here. I like this. Try kong i-log in din yung ano ko. I want to take this on my live account. So siyang i-take sa live ko. I'm gonna try and log in my live. Pero so far I have this trade. It's gonna be a $300 stop. I haven't traded my live in a while pero willing ako to put on the risk on my live account here. It's a good setup. Hopefully we get it. Wait lang chat ah. I'm trying to go in live my live account. Feeling ko kasi ang mangyayari dito chat is market is gonna trade one side at 9:30 to 10. Tapos 10 to 11 feeling ko magcha-chop yung price just because it's NFP tomorrow. Bullish today. Yeah, bullish today, I would say. Pretty bullish on this day. Ayaw mag-log in ng live account ko. Tingnan nyo, naglo-load lang. Pretty weird. Hindi ko mo login yung live ko. Kinda annoying. Do 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 do. Ayaw chat. Ba't ganun? Feeling ko maintenance. But either way, I like this setup. I'm gonna go and enter here. Kahit na meron tayong equal low below. Mas gusto kong bullish ang YM kaysa sa NQ. Mas bullish ako on YM kaysa sa NQ just because NQ is trading dito sa volume imbalance, bearish volume imbalance. Unlike dito sa YM, wala siyang clear draw but when market is at all-time high, it's just best to keep trading it higher. It's best to keep longing instead of Kayo chat, what's your bias today? If you're not in my Discord, by the way, make sure you join my Discord. Yesterday, doon ako nag-stream. Doon ako nag-stream yesterday. So, if you're not into my Discord yet, make sure you join in my Discord kasi yung stream doon, there's no delay unlike YouTube. Here's my Discord. I like this setup, chat. I like this. Let's see if we do get it. Hopefully, mag-close din tayo sa 15 minutes above this and then retrace. Potentially. Kailangan lang mag-ingat dito, no? Dito sa 15-minute BPR. But either way, I'm open to idea na it won't go back here. Pero if in case na bumalik to at market open all the way down, then I'm gonna sit on the sideline and wait for more information. Kasi baka i-take out tong liquidity before we move higher. I'm gonna watch that as well. This is a 15-minute BPR. Pero by that time, I will have my stop get taken out already. So, pwede ako mag-ano din. Pwede ako mag-size down initially. Yeah, I can size down. Instead of... Pwede ako mag-size down instead of entering it. Instead of risking ano... Instead of risking 300, I would risk 150. Just so I can have more bullet. Especially... Ano tayo bukas? NFP. So, I'm just gonna use 5 micro instead of full 1 mini. What other futures contract have you traded? Mas consistent pa rin NQ? ES and... Yeah, I traded ES for a year. I think it's 1 year and a half ko tinrade ang ES. Last year, I think it was 2024 when I started trading NQ. Pero before that, I'm only trading ES. I don't even look at NQ. Back then, di ko man tinitingnan tong NQ. I think if you're new to futures, just trade the ES. Mas magandang i-trade si ES just because it's more, I would say it's more forgiving in terms of how volatile it is. Most people cannot handle how NQ moves, so I would say just trade the ES if you're having difficulty. ES, ang drawn liquidity ko on ES is gonna be this level, which is, meron tayong NWOG up here, which is from January first week. If I open my indicator, makikita nyo yung NWOG dito. Ayan, so we got an NWOG here. I think ES is gonna drive up here at this NWOG, and then we'll see from there what's gonna happen. Gonna be interesting day for sure. We might just puke higher from here, honestly. Bigla na lang tayo mag-push. We might never get the entry that I've been looking for, which is a retracement down into a 5-minute FVG. We also close above this 15 minutes inversion, so it's possible na mag-straight up lang tayo without any retracement. This might just be the retracement that may happen, you know. NQ is pushing higher right now. It's slowly grinding higher, so hopefully we can get that retracement kahit sa ano lang, let's say Where did this market close? Up here. Opening gap. So we got this gap, no? Itong gap na to, overnight gap. So we might trade below it or 50% and then trade higher. At least, you know, at minimum, at market open, maybe we could have that. Or I don't know, maybe the market can just literally just fill this 1 minute imbalance and trade higher from here. It's been grinding, so anything is possible. Got this 1 minute gap right now. Not entering here, obviously. Not going to enter immediately here, but it's possible na mag-trade siya dito and just gonna go straight up at market open with no retracement or whatsoever. Kasi tingnan mo yung, kung titingnan mo yung price, it's just going, every down close candle is being respected. And this is the first clean for value gap we had after this level. Actually, this one is good as well. This FVG from 858, but yeah, we can see now it's just grinding. Let's see, chat. Let's see. Let's see. Gonna be interesting nonetheless. What's up, Pang? What's up, Erwin? Official 𝙿𝙞𝙨𝙘𝙡𝙀. What's up? Kenchiko Yukiho. By the way, guys, Apex is 80% off if you're thinking of buying an account. You might want to buy some para sa NFP and CPI for this Friday. You might want to grab some. Up to you. Have you guys seen the top step changes? Sobrang daming nambaba siya top step right now. They're struggling, chat. Yung live account nila, they changed it to trailing drawdown. It's with DLL, trailing drawdown. They're getting wrecked on Twitter, on X. Although it's not really our concern kasi tayo hindi naman tayo nilalagay sa live, but yeah, it's concerning as a whole sa prop firm nila because nothing has been good that happened in the past couple of days with them. They raised the prices tapos nagkaroon sila ng retroactive changes. It hasn't been easy for them. They're getting wrecked on socials. Market just grinded, huh? Itong 4-hour na to, I'm expecting it to be a bullish candle, break above this. So, that could happen at 9:30 open. Baka hindi na ito magbigay ng retracement. But we'll see. We'll adapt what the market is gonna give us. Yung YM chat, it's no longer, it looks like it doesn't want to retrace. That could be the entry here. IFVG, this all-time high, 550. I don't think we're gonna have, yeah. Mas naglilin na ako towards no retracement, but either way, we're gonna find out. The dollar right now, chat, is currently dumping. And ang ganda ng bounce ni euro. I have this alert on euro sa 50%. And basically from there, we touch it, then news happen, and then we traded higher again. I hope, naglagay ako ng limit order on that. It happened so fast. Nag-trade lang siya into discount. Tinitingnan ko din ito USD CHF. If you look at this candle wick, meron tayong candle wick from 2015 on this, on USD CHF. So it's clearly going into this level after mag-top ng weekly IOFED. The 4-hour currently nag-expand siya lower. I want to see an SMT sana between dollar and here, but we didn't have it. We did not have any SMT. USD CHF. I guess we had, pero dito siya, which is not enough for me. I think, yeah, this is gonna go in here. Very, very strong order flow ni. Bearish trend itong USD CHF. Sell side. GBP USD weekly time frame looking bullish. 4-hour looking like a market maker buy model. Market maker buy model on GBP. Ito yung final target. What about euro? Same thing here. Euro weekly for value gap, and then 4-hour. Karoon tayo ng daily sweep. Let's expand from Monday. Same thing here. This is a bullish one in my opinion. Forex has been clean lately. Five minutes, moment of truth, chat. Look at YM. Tinanggal ko na yung order ko just so you know. It already moved, so it's gonna be hard for me to get in here. Isa kasi ako retracement trader. I'm not a breakout trader, which is unfortunate. Could have entered in this IFVG closure, pero yeah, I'm not really a fan of that kind of trading. Pero so far, look at it go. I think this is gonna shoot up higher once the market open. For us, the retracement goes, mag-ready na lang siguro ako ng regular trading hour gap, which is here. Pero I feel like this is not gonna retrace and just trade higher. It's been the theme for a while now. So we'll see. In 4 minutes, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out in 4 minutes. You got this 5-minute gap on NQ na merong bullish order block as well. Gonna remove this. Hindi ko lang kung magdadrive tayo deeper. But if we're gonna retrace, right? Kung titingnan mo to, magka-close tayo sa 15 minutes and we have a bullish 15-minute gap. Possible dito, we just tap in and then IOFED and then trade higher. But I don't know. We're gonna find out once the market open up. So far, this 1 minute gap is being respected too. Nagiging leader right now ang YM. Already remove my entry for now. Gonna see what's gonna happen. But looking good yung all-time high on this one. Crazy. I've seen it. Like, yung draw, in terms of draw, I've been watching it 8:30. Hindi ko lang alam paano ako magpo-position. Di ko alam paano ako mag-engage, but I've seen the draw. I've been wanting to trade this higher. Even when the market, even ka-start ko lang ng stream, I've been saying, I think this is gonna go higher. Right. Let's put it down here a bit. We got this 15-minute gap. Mag-open ng market, we got this 15-minute gap. So, possible 7567. How many points is this? Might take a long at 375 if we do get it. Stop is gonna be below this. Might take a long in here. Tapos I'm gonna have a tight stop. Yeah, let's say. Waiting out to take a buy in here and then have a tight stop of 12 points. Then just gonna ride this. Aggressively trailing it, obviously. Right, we got 3 seconds. All right, I am filled. Oh no, bro. That was brutal. That was brutal. I got stopped instantly. But I still feel good about these longs. Well, yeah, that was brutal, chat. That was brutal. Holy shit. I got stopped. It is too tight. Look at this. YM right now is just sprinting higher. Freaking crazy. I still like the longs. I got shaken out with the market open, but I like the longs. I was stopped there for 11 points. Top out right there for 11 points. Gonna keep trading. Bro, yung 75 activation, lifetime na, diba? Yeah, lifetime na yan. Pwede Forex sa Apex? Yes, you can trade futures Forex. Wow, crazy, chat. This is crazy. I like the long so much. Like, napa-engage ako just at the market open. Problem is, I have too much of a tight of a stop. I did not wait for that fair value gap to close. Or I did not wait for the 15-minute to close, essentially. Would have entered here instead, sa 5. But yeah, we move on. YM is still printing. Look at, holy shit. YM is already at 50,500. Crazy. Crazy on YM. Di ko alam paano kasi ako mag-enter here. I could have entered dito sa 15-minute and then just rode this wave. But Malika was waiting for this 5-minute level. Look at it go. I'm a bit hesitant to take a long on NQ habang nagpo-push si YM higher just because siya yung leader right now. Si YM ang leader to the upside. Is this low? This is one of those days now. You could be right about the bias and can mess up your execution. One of those days. So far, itong NQ, it's more of on a sideway, I would say. But that YM, man. That YM sucks. Saw that potential, pero yeah, it happens. Just don't know paano ako mag-enter here kanina. I don't like YM when it comes to 1 minute. I feel like it has no volume as compared sa NQ. The candles on 1 minute sa YM, they are so weird. So itong NQ, no? Ang problem ko dito kay NQ, we're sitting inside this bearish volume imbalance, which is why mas gusto ko si YM sa upside. But since naiwan ako sa YM, right? I did not have any entry on YM. I tried to engage NQ but failed miserably, unfortunately. Just 10 points though, 10 points. Anong 4-hour nitong YM? Just chopping right now. Lods, may idea ka kailan mag-open ng gold sa Apex? Honestly, di ko alam. I wouldn't even recommend trading gold right now. Like, it's so volatile, you can easily blow your account. To be fair, like, itong NQ, it's clean right now sa 5. Even the ES. It's clean on the 5 right now, but not on... Yeah, not on... Not on 1. It's dumping. Might take the sell side. Even the 830 low. Let's see. News low. YM is still the lead. Look at YM. It's currently at 50-100, 55-500. And we're about to trade into this news low on NQ. Got a 15 seconds gap up here. Might take this low. Creating a double bottom down here at the moment. Okay, na-take out yung news low. We form a huge bearish 1 minute per value gap. Wait lang, ihi lang ako. I need to pee. Right. Let's see. Equal high on ES. Clean equal highs. Wanna see paano tayo mag-close dito kay ES. I'm going to invert this. Meron din tayong first presented per value gap on ES at the moment. Is up here. I like the fact that on the ES, nag-trade tayo into this midnight open. And we just form a Agreed. Asia low on NQ hasn't been taken out. Something to watch as well. Ito ko yung buy side ni ES. It has a clean buy side to the upside. Kung titingnan natin yung 50% nito, this would be down here. Yung discount level ni NQ from yesterday pump. Still bearish right now on NQ. Took out the Asian low. Di ko expect na aabot siya hanggang Asian low. If this is gonna be bullish, dapat hindi siya aabot ng Asian low. But I guess NQ wants to do what it's gonna do. And look at YM. It's still trading here. The all-time high. Freaking crazy. So far, bullish movement is not happening. Sitting on my hands for the meantime. Not trying to force it. Di pa kinuha double bot. Which double bought? Which one are you referring to? CISD on ES above this level. If we do get the closure above this, might take along on ES. Pag nag-trade tayo above with a good displacement, baka iti-trade ko yung ES. So far, it's still bearish, so no need to force. I'm gonna remove this now. Remove this. Meron pang news low sa ES, which is a bit concerning if I want to take a longs. Pero, yeah, we'll see. If we get a change in the state, I will take a stop long here. This would be the last trade. 10 points. So kung magpa 5 micros ako, this would be a $250 risk per account. Target this high. It is not the best in terms of risk to reward, but I'll try to see if I can pyramid on it. Kapag nagkaroon tayo ng magandang closure. So far, it's still bullish. Max loss ko on the day is gonna be 500. It's been 2 days na wala akong setup. It would be annoying if this day would be a double L na magkasunod. Pero yeah, it is what it is. Kapag nag-create tayo ng new low, I will double check if, let's say mag-take out tayo ng news low on ES, tapos si NQ umabot siya hanggang dito sa 15-minute gap. This should be the last line for the bulls in my opinion. Kapag yung bulls hindi pa rin nag-step in inside this level, then yeah, it's gonna be trouble for bulls. We might start to move much more lower, kaya it might just be a seek and destroy environment because tomorrow is gonna be NFP, right? Yung microphone pattern that when price are just doing this, seek and destroy. This is common kapag NFP, right? Walang external draw, especially YM already took its high, all-time high. So possible itong NQ and ES might just do seek and destroy here. If you have not experienced it, like seek and destroy is basically this. It's like a megaphone pattern. Ganyan, no? Di ko alam anong tinatawag nila sa retail world when it comes to that pattern. Yung tipong nakaganyan siya. Galin natin to. Since I have them in my mind already. The bulls need to step in this gap. Otherwise, it's not gonna be good for the bulls. Wala ba spread sa futures? May spread, pero hindi lang siya ganun kalala compare sa Forex. It's almost not visible. That's how I would describe it. Hindi na siya visible. From lots to micros, konting mabilis na explanation. Meron akong full video on this YouTube channel. Meron akong YouTube video. A new low on NQ, new intraday low. YM is still creating new highs on the day. Crazy. So, ito yung discount, no, kay NQ. Honestly, ayoko na siya makita mag-trade into a discount. But even if it does, then it is what it is. We got this 1 hour full for value gap. Maybe it is a full fill, right? Baka ma-fill ito ng buo before it starts going higher. But, yeah, we'll see. Curious ako paano mag-close ang 4 hour right now. Nice touch into this gap. Nice touch into this gap and a quick push up. So, makakita ng closure on ES. Good closure on ES. Okay, this would be my last trade of the day, chat. If I get stop out in here, I'm calling it a day. Kapag na-chop around lang ako dito. Let's say ito, bigla na lang diretso sa SL ko, then I'm gonna call it a day. No point in me na ipilit ko siya. But, just following the plan right now. Possible chop, anything can happen. Ngayon gusto kong makita is a continuous disrespect of this gap, which is the 930 for value gap. Yan, gusto kong makita tong inverse, then move higher continuously. Want to see it push higher from here. Ayoko makita ma-respect itong 930 gap. Otherwise, that's gonna be in trouble for my position. We got change in the state. Like, we got a good push up. Problema lang dito is yung 930 bearish for value gap on ES is still holding. But I like the fact that we traded into a 15-minute gap on NQ. There you go. Love to see that. Wanted to see that. Above here, no point in losing this. Nice inversion. I'm thinking if I should add. Let's see. I wanna add into it pero iniiwasan ko yung seek and destroy model na possible mangyari. Above here, yep. I wanna go break even from here. To break even here. No point in losing this. I want to see a trade back into all-time high. Above this level, I want to go break even. We're trading inside on NQ sa 931st presented for value gap. So, ideally, mag-straight na lang tayo dito and would not go back. Could have added here pero don't want to add without moving my stop yet. Gusto ko meron akong decent buffer. Can't really add when I'm already down. So, mahirap mag-pyramid when you're already down. I want to see a trade above this level. Remember, 4-hour hasn't closed yet. It will close in 10 minutes. So, it's gonna be interesting what's gonna happen. You also have NWOG 7055. NWOG up here. Yan, dito. So far, good choice for me to size down. If di ako nag-size down, this would have been a solid gain already. But I want to size down just because I don't want to get cocky, you know? Don't want to get cocky, chat. But so far, W execution from me. Bro, ang daming chart ni NQ. You are looking at CFD. Hindi ka nakatingin sa futures. So, para magkaroon ka ng access sa tamang NQ chart, you should subscribe to TradingView. Tapos, bili ka ng market data. Or, bili ka ng prop firm account. Nice. W. Buy side is about to get taken out. This is why I took the ES. Right? Mag-train lang ako ng stop below this. No really point in losing this. Like I said, no point in losing this. For micros only. Should have. Could have, would have, should have. You know, could have add here. Gusto ko mag-add, but the thing is, down na ako on the day. It's hard to add kapag down ka na. You know, it's hard to add into a position, into a winning position, when your goal is trying to protect that loss. Diba? Kasi my goal is to end up being green. You know, ayoko yung mag-add ako and go into a spiral of being in a red. Maybe if hindi ako nag-take ng L at the first market open, maybe I could have entered a much bigger position here, pero dahil nga ganito yung nangyari, natalo ako ng first trade, I had to size down. So far, 1:2 tong trade na to. So, open ako sa idea na open ako sa idea na microphone, essentially. Possible na yung market is gonna trade like this. Right? Pwedeng yung market is gonna trade like this. So, kahit na gusto ko tong NWOG up here, open ako sa idea na baka hindi tayo umabot dito. Baka hanggang dito lang siya. That's why I'm trailing my stock. You don't know 100% of the time until or hanggang saan pupunta ang market. So, you need to protect those gains when necessary, especially when you're red, then going into green. And dito yung target ko, 705, which is the NWOG from previous week. Hindi ako sure if mati-take out to or what, or kung pupuntahan niya ba to, but nonetheless, so far, nice trade. Keep it going, NQ. Small gain so far, not big of a gain. It's more of being able to, get out. Possibly green. Kapag nag-retrace to, I won't be green anymore. Kapag na-trail ako dito, technically, I can extend it here, right? Pwede akong mag-trail ng stop in here. That's not an issue, but I want to be more conservative and let it have a good breathing room. We just took the previous day high on ES, but I like this buy side 705. 705, 10 o'clock candle. Hopefully we can get that last push. Pero nag-trade na tayo, like I said, previous day high. So we could retrace here. Pero I like this 705, but we'll see. We'll see. Nonetheless, I would say good execution for me. Almost no drawdown there. Gave you guys the idea na change in the state. And if we trade sa NQ dito sa 15-minute gap, which we did, by the way, nag-trade tayo into this 15-minute gap and then push higher. So to me, that confirms the idea on ES now. We will trade higher on the ES as well. So tingnan nyo yung NQ, right? We traded into this. Then yeah, just ride it higher. Let's see, chat. I could end this trade still red maybe, pero given how I caught this 1:2R is a W for me. Still like the NWOG at 705, by the way. 15 minutes of NQ is tricky right now, as you can see. I'm happy to get stop out here. Realistic ba yung 20 to 50% per month? Hindi. Realistic is having multiple prop firm account and trade a big account size. Tapos, just, I don't know, just go for base it. So this is the idea, like I said, right? 15-minute gap. And you see, I entered this at OB. This arrow was here. And ito yung ultimate target, but we took out the previous day high. Trade is still going, but yeah, we'll see. So far, so good. So far, so good, chat. Nice discipline, bro. You didn't add. As much as I would like to add here, I was already red. It's a bit hard to add when you're red. So if I was wrong in that, that would suck. Usually, tsaka today is a day before NFP. I know market can get tricky heading into NFP, which is going to be tomorrow. Tapos sa Friday, we also have CPI. So I'm factoring this with my decision making, right? I know na leading into these dates, markets are often time choppy. Still, we are just chopping around on NQ at 15 minutes, right? Titingnan mo yung NQ sa 15 minutes, can you really 100% say, oh, this is gonna break? What if it retraces again to 50%? Kaya I'm trailing it. So yung stop ko, below lang nitong FBG, just in case na mag-trade siya all the way down here, maybe ma-respect pa to and then trade higher. We just wait, we chill. 5 minutes buy side imbalance. Sell side inefficiency. You're talking about this? Yeah, possible. This one? Kaso kasi yun nga ang iniisip ko dito eh. What if magganto lang siya, right? We should be open to multiple ideas. What if mag-chop siya hanggang mamaya ganto? Lalo na NFP bukas. Gonna be a bit difficult, I would say. NFP. Even yung NFP tomorrow, I'm not very excited just because usually it's Friday. Kaso dahil sa government shutdown, they decided to move it ng Wednesday and then CPI on Friday. This is the first time that in my 4 years of trading, chat, this is the first time na nakita ko nagsama. Actually, hindi sila first time na nagsama. But siguro twice or thrice. Maybe twice. CPI and NFP on the same week. Catch that, guys. Most of the time, pag talo na, ang mindset is to add more when the trade is on the green. Pero pag galing loss, double edge. Yeah, yeah. I'm just being, risk management is king. You saw me size down kasi malapad yung stop loss ko, right? It just sucked because I hope hindi ako na ano doon. Hindi ako na stop out here. Maybe I would have a better PNL today if di ako na stop out here sa NQ at market open. I got greedy here. Like I should have anticipated the whipsaw. But it is what it is. Would have been a better day for sure, pero hey, risk management is king, baby. Still going higher. Let's go. Oh my. Oh my. I'm gonna trail that. I'm not going to risk it, chat. I'm not going to risk this. Uy, but ayaw mo move ng stop. Naglalag, chat. It's lagging. Nakita nyo, minumove ko, ayaw mo move. Did we just have an outage? Exit ko, chat. Ayaw mo exit. It's not allowing me to exit right now. Ayun, naglalag. Naglalag lang. It's lagging, chat. It's lagging. What's going on? Ayaw maklik ko. Ayan o, nakita nyo, kiniklik ko. Yan nyo ha, chat. Ayun, na-exit na. Let's go. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. I hope you guys caught that. I told you. I'm gonna long, chat. I'm gonna long. Sabi ko sa inyo, chat. I'm gonna long once we did this. You see this arrow? OB, changing the state. While on NQ, we got a good SMT inside a 15-minute gap. This gap is a tiny gap that is valid. Look at it. Bam. Tapos, ES, changing the state, right? Changing the state on ES. Bam, entry. ES failed to create a low. Diba? So, that is how you use it. Kung ano yung market na nag-fail na mag-create ng low or nagkaroon ng failed swing low, dun ka dapat mag-long because it has a higher chances of working out. So, kunyari, ito, for clip. Okay? This is ES, di ba? This is the ES. Then, let's say you have a target up here. Tapos, ang NQ, pareho kayo ng target. NQ target here, ES target here. So, let's say, ang ES, or ito ang ES. Type natin, ES. ES here, And then we have what? NQ. Okay? To gem. So, nakita mo yung structure na to? Yan. Wait. NQ. So, yan. Ito ang structure ni NQ. Right? Yan. We traded up here. And yan. So, what do we have here? Ito ang target, right? We're bullish. We want to see market trade higher. So, kapag nakita mo na ganito, ang NQ nag-create siya ng low inside a fair value gap. Tapos, nagkaroon ka ulit ng reaction from this level. While ang ES, hindi siya nag-create ng low. This is what we call failed swing. SMT. Yan, SMT, right? Yan. Pag ang SMT na form sa market, it means there's a manipulation happening. Kasi dapat ang ES and NQ pareho sila ng move. So the fact na si NQ bumaba pa siya while ES did not, it means mas stronger ito for longs. So mas malakas ang long. So what did we find after that? After mag-trade nito dito, we saw it push higher. Pero ito meron siyang what? CISD. It was confirmed. We had a good bullish candle. CISD tayo dito and then trade, retracement, and then bam, target here. NQ did rally and take its high as well, but ES will be a more high probability to the upside. So yeah, that's it for me, chat. I'm not going to trade further. I'm gonna call it a day. I'll call it that a win after being red, you know. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna try and move slowly, knowing na tomorrow, Wednesday is NFP, Friday is CPI. So I have those in my mind. Ayoko maging greedy. And I said, market is gonna move 9:30 to 10. After that, I think it's gonna chop. I'm not 100% sure if it is gonna happen, but I'm down for the day. Kasi yung mga move na gusto kong makita, yung mga move na gusto kong makita already happened. So, you can still trade it, base it, but for me personally, naghahanap ako ng big move, especially on YM. I just did not find that entry I was looking for. I told you guys, gusto kong mag-long in here, but unfortunately, it never gave me that opportunity. Nag-invert siya sa 15 and just traded higher, and that sucks. So I traded other markets. After we saw that SMT, I took a long on ES. On NQ, di ko alam paano mo iti-trade tong NQ, but yeah, I'm not sure unless malakas yung loob mo dito, turtle soup, right? But yeah, to me, today is ES is clean. Skateboard ba yan, bro? Trasher ka dati? Yes, I do skate before. Nag-skate ako before. You can watch some of my videos, I guess, sa YouTube. Search mo Aero Nilagan Skate. Marami kang makikita na old footage ko. Alright, I'm gonna be done, chat. I'm done today. It's not big of a win, but hey, to me, this is a good day given na galing ako ng red. Nag-limit ako sa NQ, CISD, di kinagat. Man, that's unfortunate. At least, di ba, nakita mo siya and you can journal it and try again next time. But yeah, that was a good trade. That was a good trade, chat. That was a good trade. I'm calling it here. So, thank you for being here, chat. I'm gonna go out early today. I'm not going to stay around longer. Yeah, I need to get, ano bang tawag dito? I need to relax for tomorrow. I need some energy. I need to chill. So thank you, chat, for staying with me. If you like the stream, make sure you like, thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Chat, tomorrow, Discord tayo. Discord live stream tomorrow for free. No YouTube live stream tomorrow. It's gonna be on my Discord. It's gonna be free at least for this week. Yung Discord live stream ko, it's gonna be free for this week only. So make sure you join in that, okay? After that, next week, Saturday, this coming Saturday on Valentine's Day, open ko na yung premium sub. I'll be doing live there, and yeah, just like today, I'm gonna give them as well the idea beforehand. Maganda sa Discord, it doesn't have a delay. So ayan yung Discord ko. If you want to join, signups will be available Saturday, pero tomorrow is gonna be free. This week is gonna be free to test things out para masanay ako on how this works and all that fun stuff. So peace out, everybody. Sayonara. Wait lang. Ano pala? Kung gusto yung bumiling Apex account, if you wanna grab some accounts and trade some evals, use the code down below in the description. Roan, baby. Code Roan, 80% off. That helps me and my channel a lot. And hopefully you guys pass it as well. So yeah, peace out na. Bye-bye, chat. Sayonara.